Hello, how's it going, people of YouTube, and welcome back to Gran Turismo 7. Um, I'm kind of in between doing stuff tonight. I was going to take the drones out. I'm actually in the middle, at this, as we speak, charging up the batteries, so I'm good to go. Um, we had 26 degrees here in air, which is really quite warm, especially on the coast, because we get a little bit of a cooling breeze. Um, so I kind of had a lot planned for tonight. It's kind of clouded over. There's thunderstorms sort of, I'd say probably east of us at the moment. So I don't know. I'm kind of maybe going to head out, but maybe not going to head out. I'm currently listening to Le Mans. Now I don't have Sky anymore, so I don't have the ability to watch Eurosport, which is actually quite annoying. I've been trying to get a way of getting it streamed without spending money in it, in a sense. Um, but I'm kind of watching the Radio Le Mans. It's on at the moment. So speaking of Le Mans, it's probably about the only track that I've played like continually because it's good. It's good money. So I'm wanting to buy a car that's in Haggerty's. Funny enough, Haggerty sponsor Radio Le Mans, but it's a car I want to buy at the moment, and I need another little bit to get it. So I'm going to enter the race. So I'm driving in the Pink Pig, the Group 3 car, or the GT3 car, which is just a really good way of winning this race. So let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Probably going to go straight into 4. Do a little bit of fuel saving, find out what the weather's going to be, and really just have a nice chilled race. So yeah, Le Mans is happening as we speak. I may try and get some footage if I can. Oh, beep 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 beep. If I can get footage cheap, I may do it, to be honest, because I do like Le Mans, and I'll be able to watch it, which is something I don't get a chance of doing. So it's the PP700 race with a detuned GT3 car, which is great for speed braking. I'm crashing into Ferraris. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? I'm gonna restart that. I want to finish the race with a car that's pretty clean, but let's just nothing to see. Let's move on. Nothing happened. First try. So yeah, it's happening at the moment. I think I'm running the Peugeot hypercar. I've done that again. Let's just run out here safe. There we go. The Peugeot hypercar is leading. As I look at the leaderboard there, which is why I went off track. Second penalty. So this is, if anybody knows my channel, probably I've fed up seeing this track. I think this is still one of the best tracks to do for money. You get 825,000 if you do a clean race bonus, which is pretty easy to do. When it starts to rain, you do get some caution, yellow flags, and if you overtake you can lose, but it's easy to avoid, put it that way. Oh, it's kind of cheeky. Kind of force the Lancer there out a little bit. So I tried to do this in well, it's not a van. It kind of is. It's a people carrier, I think. The Toyota Alphard, I think it's called. But it's done up as a post van, which is absolutely hilarious. And I probably should have won the race. I should have stayed out, but I came into the pits thinking that the Lamborghini would do the same, but the Lamborghini didn't. So, and I don't know how he won, but he did win. But I don't know what happened, to be honest. So I'm going to try and get footage, but I'll need to maybe investigate after this. But it's very muggy here. It's super warm. Coming through. So in Scotland here, we don't really get. I mean, like, for some people, this is not even warm. This is probably quite cold. At 26 degrees for a Scotsman, believe me, it is very warm. I actually don't mind the heat as much now. I think as I've gotten older, heat has become something that I kind of enjoy. Like back in the day, I hated heat. But I think as you get older, I think you kind of learn to appreciate it. Oh my goodness, the speed of that. So the Group 3 cars are great for braking. We can kind of outbrake the other cars quite easy. No. You've got to watch when you let these cars by, because sometimes they just ram into the back of you. So, as I said before, this is my go-to race for getting money, basically. It's other people do a race on I can't remember what track it is, but a lot of people do it on a certain track, which I don't really race much on it. But I think Le Mans is just a really nice track. It's a lot of. It's just nice to drive, I think. I was going to say I can feel that there's this thunder coast because I don't get. It's not necessarily pain in my joints, but I do get a lot of ache around my knees and stuff, which is kind of weird. So we are up to 7, 11 seconds behind the leader. This car's really good in fuel. There's other cars that you can race that are actually pretty good as well. I've won this race with a host of cars. Somebody close. Oof. Was somebody close to me there? Because I thought I had like a rumble. So I may still go out. I may still take the drones out because although it's cloudy, sometimes that can be quite good because you've got some, especially thunder clouds. You get a lot of really chunky high clouds, and it can give you some good pictures. But you've got to be careful. Obviously, it's not something you want to be doing. Taking a drone up when there's electrical storms about, but I'll wait and see. I don't know really. I kind of wanted to go out just to get fresh air, but I don't know what it's going to be like weather-wise. It might be heavy rain as well. That's the only thing. Yeah, my feet are sore as well, which is very strange. So this race, usually if you can go as long as possible, you can actually determine, because it's not always a wet race here in the 700 pp event. It varies. Sometimes you get a very dry race, sometimes you get a very wet race, sometimes you get an in-between race. It really depends. And this track especially is critical where it starts to rain, because you can be caught out really badly. So we're on the hard, racing hards. Racing hards obviously gets you the PP just right. You can race like softs and mediums, but your PP goes up. So racing hards kind of brings the PP down, but keeps the engine a little bit higher. So I've not done a vlog, like a bike vlog. Actually, in Monday, just say last week, it was beginning of this week, I was coming home from my work Monday morning. I was off that day, Tuesday, full day, Wednesday, part day. So I had a couple of days off, and I was coming out of my work. Basically, I just left my work. Like, I took maybe, if you're lucky, it was about 15, 20 steps, and I was turning to go up the Old Bridge, which in Scotland is Old Bridge, and that's just the Scots dialect, the Scots language, Old Brig. And I was turning to come up, and I took like a quite a wide circle, like a wide berth, shall we say, and I had a shopping bag which was fairly heavy, so I was probably kind of lopsided. And as I was walking, funny enough, I had the bag on my left hand side, and as I was walking, and I put my right leg down. As I put my right leg, and I brought my left leg up to go forward, it rotated the knee, but not in the usual knee rotation. It was side, and I just twisted it a tiny. I mean, it was a fraction. It twisted. Corvettes in the pits, and I got a really sharp pain up my kind of kneecap. And I continued to walk. I could walk home, but it was a little bit. It was in certain areas I could feel it, and then I was okay, and then I could feel it. And like going uphill or downhill, it was kind of painful, but not to the point where I couldn't walk on it. And then I got up the stairs that I go up. I can actually go across the road, which means I don't. Well, there is stairs still, but it's only a couple. But I was going up the stairs and I could really feel it. It was almost like, oh, this is kind of, you know, that way where you feel your knees about to burst with pain. So I didn't go out my bike Monday. In fact, I haven't been out my bike since I think Sunday. I was going to go out Wednesday, but I felt my knee was okay. I was usually okay walking, but going up, putting any power on it, I could really feel it in my kneecap and just above. So I haven't really been out my bike. I was going to plan to get out today, but I'm kind of enjoying just sitting chilling, playing a little bit of my PlayStation, just sort of relaxing in this heat, if that's such a thing. But yeah, it just kind of popped a little bit. Technically it wasn't, ooh, easy tiger. Technically it wasn't a bad injury, but just enough to keep me off my bike. Because I really wanted to ramp up this week. I'd been out my Project 50, which is basically getting to my 50th birthday like reasonably fit, which is, I mean, I'm reasonably fit just now, you know, before I even started my bike. But it's just to get that little bit of core fitness back that I had before. So that's what happened. So I've not really been out much this week. So we're just behind the Dodge Viper, and currently raining. Let's check the weather. Yeah, it's going to be wet. But I would say we come in this lap. We're starting to get close to that transitional period. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? I shouldn't have stepped on the gas there. I'm trying to spin this. Sorry guys, I have to put the balls that up. It's very hard to spin this from a standing start. You've got to kind of hold the brake. I do obviously use automatic gears. Before anybody says yes, it's automatic gears, but I'm playing on a control pad, and I like the control that I get. It's nice and relaxed. If I've got my steering wheel, I'd be using the manual gears. So that's put us back a little bit. Wasn't the best recovery. So we've got to be careful here of cars spinning in front of us and yellow flags. because we do want our race bonus. Got to be careful coming out of corners in this, especially when it starts to get wet. You can overspin a little bit. It's actually not wet. I'm trying to judge whether this is actually going to be. Do we stay out? Because it's not wet enough yet. Say that, I just smashed into the barrier, but I'm too busy opening the car in front. Do you know what? I'm going to stay out. Purely because I think it's going to stop raining soon. And we're not at that transitional phase. We're on the cusp. Oh man, I missed that braking though. I need to be careful a little bit. It's not full wet, or it's not like slippery. Well, it is slippery. But 6-second penalty. This could be. I was going to say this could be a mistake, but as you look at the radar there, we don't have. It's going to be drying up. We've got to be careful. Oh, okay. If we get offline, it's a little bit wetter, I think. We've got a penalty here. Do you know what? It was actually a little bit cooler there, but it's just in the last, like, oh my goodness. You get offline sometimes and you just get sucked away. Just this last, like, 5 minutes, it's getting incredibly warm. So we're going to pick this lap. Obviously we've probably got just enough fuel. Let's just have a little check. Yeah, we've got plenty. We're on fuel map 4. I know people can fuel save like short shifting, but obviously we've got automatic gear, so we're not going to be doing that. But you can save a bit more fuel that way. So car behind, it is gaining a little bit, but we're driving a little bit cautiously. That's a bit of a bad corner, and go a little bit wide. Need to be careful powering out the corners because we're going to be a little bit tail happy. So it's kind of hanging about that level. It's almost right on it, basically. So we need to be a little bit cautious of braking, especially into corners. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm actually sweating. I'm moving some of my fingers and my thumb. I'm sweating buckets. It's so warm. This corner can be quite slippy. Just check the weather map. Yeah, it looks as if it's going to dry up now, so I think we'll probably just keep these hard tyres on and just fuel. Saves us a little bit of time in the pit stop. We really don't need to change the tyres. We can go. Let's just check the fuel. We're going to get up to 6. But at point 3, I think we're going to be fine, but I don't want to run out of fuel because you don't want to lose time towards the end. You could do it. Whew. Oh, this is gonna suck us right into this guy here. That really sounded bad. I maybe could have used better terminology there. Yamanaka. So he's probably going to pit at some point. I do believe. Yeah, that's us back. We're really back to kind of dry conditions now. So we are going to be pitting. I wonder if Yamanaka's going to pit. Itchy nose. Let's see if he indicates. Nope. I thought if that pit lane was actually a little bit more wetter, we were in absolute a lot of trouble. 2% left, so time to feel pretty good there. We can go a little bit richer for the remainder of the laps, but I do believe a lot of these guys will pit. I think Haywood always does a different strategy, I believe. Or does he pit in the last lap? I don't know whether Haywood's through. Full load. So that is us to the end. There's the Pikachu Porsche going through it. Bit cautious round that corner. Right, let's go to 2. I don't think we're going to go 1. Well, you know, we probably could go 1. Let's go 1. Let's make up a bit of time. Oh, cars are really slow in that portion. I might actually get into cockpit view. So, 36 seconds behind. I think we're going to eat into that pretty quick. I'm actually getting a bit more rain here. Let's just go. Okay, plot twist. That is some blue in that, so that's going to be quite a significant rainfall. Oh, we go really deep. I've got an incredibly itchy nose. Oh my goodness, I need to scratch it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so itchy. Oh jeez. Why is it whenever you play a game you can't really take your hands off the wheel, you get a really itchy face or nose or arse or something? Yeah, this is getting interesting because this is getting. Oops. Okay, that's not how to completely lost my braking point there. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was okay. Oh, we've got what? Oh my goodness, this is bad. This is not good. A lot of damage. Man, this is went absolutely thermonuclear warfare. This is bad. This is really bad. This is going to be super wet. Cars are going to be spinning off here. Yep. I see the Pikachu posters. Oh, we're doing the same. Oh. This is bad. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I know, look, it's getting dry again. only trouble is we've lost so much time. What do we do? We need to drive as fast as we possibly can without spinning, which is not as easy as what you think. Oh, I touched the brakes there. Oh. Okay, we've got a yellow, need to be careful. Right, back green. It looks as if we're really going slow, but there's a certain I tell you what, it just doesn't want to turn. Not the most attractive corner. You kind of lose a lot of the kind of places that we'd overtaken there. Right, but this is actually, I reckon they're going to pit. But in saying that, this race can just turn on its head. I mean, that was like, we're pretty dry at this point. Yeah, the car, oh, spinning, oh, we were saying, oh. Okay, yeah, they were in the pit, so we probably gained a lot of time, and now, with that spin, it's cost us. What am I doing? I'm driving like an absolute idiot. Coming through. Okay. I think we've lost this race, I'm not gonna lie. But this race can do that. It can, I mean, honestly, it can just turn on its head. There's just no turn. Oh, come on, get on the road. Oh, this is impossible. This race can be really, really difficult. You've got to be on the right tyre. We just don't have it. Oh, there is a dry line, kind of. Somebody's coming up. Ooh, I was going to say somebody's going up behind us. This is absolutely nuts. We're going so slow here. I've actually probably got a bit more traction than I think. Sliding through. Oh, we're wide. Yeah, look at that. Full walk there, we're barely turning. Oh, it's just one of these races. We've just completely... We're not in the right tyre. Oh my goodness. For a partially drying track, it's so difficult. As soon as you get on that wet stuff, you're turning the wheel and you're just going straight. Oh, 135 behind. It's practically... In fact, we'd be lucky if we could even finish this lap. This has not been a good race. I might actually... Straight on. For God's sake. It is just so slippy. I don't think we're going to get enough money for this car. Like, all we have to do is probably get like a... I don't even know if a top 10 would probably be enough, maybe. but it can go so wrong. I mean, to be honest, I really don't know what happened there. We were pretty much coasting, and then we got that rain. We came in, we didn't change. We never changed. Oh my goodness. We came in, we didn't change the tyres, and then it rained really heavy, a very heavy shower. Like this part was just completely like soaking, and then we just spun. We just couldn't gain control at all, and we just fell out of contention. Yeah, we're not going to finish this lap, which means we're not going to be. I don't know what we get for 20th. Yeah, just there, we just don't have the steering input. Oh dear. So Haywood actually pits now. I don't think McEwen going to pit? Yeah, you've got to be so careful driving it on the wet. It's so easy to just get into this like constantly spinning. You've got to keep it straight. You've got to keep it controlled. Sometimes you feel that you're losing time, but you know if you spin, that's like 10-15 seconds you're not going to get back, or you're going to lose. This is not good. I've actually not finished last in this race for, I mean usually, even a bad race I'll probably still do like a top 5. This is on the hardest difficulty. Yeah, really went wide into that wet stuff. And the time runs out. Wow. 20th, oh my goodness, that's the worst. That's the worst result I've had for a long time. This video might not even make it. It probably should, because I've done a little bit of commentary on it, so. Oh my. Yeah, he's not a happy bunny. 82,000, so. Do you know? Oh, god damn it. I'm short. Oh, I needed to finish at least a top 10. I was like, oh, could I sell a car? It's that bad I've got to sell a car, potentially. Oh dear, that's terrible. What can I sell? I'm trying to think what cars I've got a lot of. Let's see if it's possible. Right, can I do? What's no variations? Not what I want. I don't really think there's much, because a lot of cars that I've got 2 of, I've got different versions. So for instance, for this one here, you know, I'll have like a race kind of version and just a normal. Same with this one. Um, I don't really want to sell anything that I want to keep, so I may actually not even have a car that I can sell. Although I've got two of them. I don't really need to. I'm just going to sell this one. Right, so that's me got enough to get this car. I don't mind selling like a GT3 car. Right, let's buy it. Let's make this video at least half usable. So I want to buy the Ferrari F50, but I really want to buy this one because I've got a lot of the Porsche cars. In fact, I've got every car except for these two. So let's buy this. It's going to wipe me out basically, but it's a car that I could possibly do stuff with. It kind of looks, I'm going to say it looks ugly, but I've kind of grown to like Porsche. Let's see what we can do with it. We don't have any custom parts. Racing parts. Let's put the tow hook. I'll buy all. I like to buy all the parts. I know it's a bit like you only need like a certain tow hook, but I quite like to have. I like that one actually. And bonnet pin. Yeah, I like those. Not much there. Right, let's see. I'll apply that. I usually change the colour scheme. I like to maybe see what kind of race versions we've got. Actually, it's quite a good race at the moment at Le Mans. Is there any? No, we can't do any engine swaps then. Let's see what upgrades we can get. So I usually buy for all my cars. I usually buy this. This is just a definite purchase with every car really. Bore up. Yeah, let's go for a bore up. Fully customizable computer. We'll probably go for all the turbochargers. I like to have all the options. Go for the rigidity. Fully customizable LSD. Racing. Oh, here we go. This is gonna. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was thinking we had all that money, but we don't. But oh, well, okay. So I've actually got quite a lot of stuff I need to buy. Get titanium connecting rods. Okay, so that's that. I need to get more money, but I can get that. Let's see what paint schemes we've got. Yeah, I can actually remember. I don't know if was it the long tail version that this was on, or is this the actual? I'll save that. I like race colours that are like kind of legit. You know, I like a proper race colour. This is probably actually quite boring, so I'll probably end the stream. I'll probably end this video soon because I'm probably just going to go through these paint schemes and get something that I do like. as I say, I like a proper, like a real, actually raced scheme. Anyway, guys and girls, in fact, uh, I think the original ones that I've got are probably. Is that even a proper? See, this actually entered the Le Mans, which I like. I like that kind of. Well, there's the pink pig. Oh, it's got a split design, which is actually quite interesting. Let's see the preview. It's actually quite nice. It's a nice idea. They've got like the flying pig there. I wonder if they've got the. Let's see his user page. Gallery. Styles. He's he's actually got a lot of pink pigs, which is actually pretty cool. I quite like the pink pig. I like the whole sort of symbology of it. I like the kind of. I just like it. I don't know what it is. I think it's quite an interesting. I mean, it dates back. I don't think I've actually got the pink pig for. He's got two pages. Let's just check his other page. Yeah, pink pig is a classic. Old Rust. I'll just save that. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to. Oh, that's quite a good one actually. Now, let's search again. I'm going to put in pink pig. Let's just go pink. Right, okay, maybe not. Let's go pig. Right, so it's just that one. Right, okay. I'll probably let's actually see what it's like with the pink pig on. Wood style collection. I quite like the real one. That's actually not too bad. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like it, but I think I'd prefer like one of these ones. Let's go for the Alan McNish. He's obviously a Scottish driver. Yeah, I quite like that. Let's apply. It's only 500 as well, so it's quite cheap. Anyway, guys and girls, that's going to do it for me. So, not the best race. I might not even. I might not even upload this, if I'm honest. I may upload it, I may not. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's kind of nice, but it's kind of ugly. If that makes sense. Right, anyway. Ciao. Ciao? Ciao.